Welcome back to Splendid Tales, where every story hits like lightning and leaves you thinking long after the screen fades. Today's story: The Calm Before the Knock. The morning sun bathed Beverly Hills Estates in gold, gliding across perfectly trimmed lawns and quiet pride. Inside House 47, Alyssa Grant hummed softly, moving around the kitchen in her robe. She was a Krav Maga instructor, sharp, graceful, and steady as steel. Her husband, Marcus Grant, a cybersecurity expert, leaned over the counter, teasing her about their delayed vacation plans. Laughter filled the house until it was sliced in half by three hard knocks on the door. Marcus frowned. "That's not Amazon." "Definitely not," Alyssa said, wiping her hands. On the porch stood two men in dark jackets, Derek Miles and Ryan Carter. Their fake badges glinted like props from a discount movie. "Morning," Derek said, flashing a smile too wide. "Beverly Hills HOA got reports about unauthorized yard work." Alyssa's brows arched. "You sure you've got the right house?" Ryan's smirk curled. "Unless you've planted something you shouldn't have." Marcus's tone turned ice calm. "Show us your ID numbers." Derek's jaw flexed. "That's not necessary, sir." "Oh, it is today." The air thickened. Birds stopped chirping. The tension was electric, but beneath it, something was off. The men weren't from the HOA. They were about to learn the worst mistake of their lives. If you're loving this story so far, hit that like button and subscribe for more from Splendid Tales. Ryan shifted his weight, trying to look official, clipboard trembling slightly in his hands. "Ma'am, this is standard procedure," he insisted, his voice edging toward arrogance. "You people can't just do whatever you want in this neighborhood." Marcus's brow lifted. "You people?" His voice was smooth but dangerous, like calm water before a storm. Derek stepped forward, puffing out his chest. "Look, we don't want trouble. We just need to take some pictures and file a report." "Then show your badges," Alyssa said, arms folded. Her tone had that controlled, quiet power, the kind that makes bullies nervous. Ryan scoffed. "Lady, just step aside before this gets—" Marcus cut him off, stepping in close enough for the fake enforcer to see his reflection in Marcus's glasses. "Before this gets what?" A flicker of fear crossed Ryan's face, but Derek doubled down, sneering, "You're just renters, right? This kind of house doesn't." That's when Alyssa's smile vanished. "Wrong," she said softly. "We own this home, every inch of it." From the window across the street, Mrs. Lee paused, watering her flowers. She could feel it. Something ugly was brewing. Marcus straightened. "If you're really from the HOA, I'll call them right now to confirm your visit." Ryan panicked, grabbing Marcus's wrist. "You don't call anyone." Alyssa stepped forward instantly, voice sharp as glass. "Take your hand off my husband." He didn't. That was mistake number one. If this story has you hooked, like and subscribe for more from Splendid Tales. Ryan's grip tightened on Marcus's wrist, his voice rising. "You people think you can talk to me like that?" he spat. Alyssa's hand moved before her words did. Swift, precise, practiced. She grabbed his forearm, twisted, and used his own force against him. His knees hit the porch hard. The thud echoed through the quiet neighborhood like a gunshot. Derek lunged forward, shouting, "Hey, you can't touch him!" But Marcus was already there. One strong shove to Derek's chest sent him staggering backward into the flower pots. Soil and ceramic exploded across the walkway. "Guess the HOA doesn't cover clumsiness," Marcus said with a smirk. "Marcus, camera!" Alyssa barked. Her husband raised his phone instantly, recording every second. Mrs. Lee across the street had joined in, her camera already rolling too. Two teens, Jason and Maya, sprinted closer. "We're calling the cops!" Maya yelled. Derek scrambled to his feet, face red, ego shattered. "You don't understand. We were just—" "Just what?" Marcus asked. "Harassing homeowners for fun?" Ryan groaned on the ground. "You broke my arm." Alyssa crouched beside him, calm as ever. "If I broke it, you wouldn't be talking right now." By now, neighbors had gathered, a crowd of witnesses forming an unspoken shield. Derek's voice cracked. "You people are all the same." "And you," Marcus replied, camera steady, "are about to find out what happens when you pick the wrong neighborhood." Sirens began to scream in the distance. If you're still watching, hit that like and subscribe. This is just heating up. The wail of sirens grew louder, slicing through the luxury calm of Beverly Hills Estates. Blue and red lights bounced off the white marble walls of House 47 as two patrol cars rolled to a stop. Officers stepped out, hands poised near their holsters, eyes scanning the scene. One look at Ryan on the ground, clutching his wrist, and Derek standing pale as chalk told them everything they needed to know. "Step back, ma'am." one officer said cautiously. Alyssa raised her hands and spoke clearly. We're the homeowners. Check our footage. They showed up flashing fake HOA badges and assaulted us. Mrs. Lee called out, She's telling the truth. I saw the whole thing. Other neighbors nodded, holding up their phones like evidence in a courtroom. Within seconds, the officers examined the badges. The cheap laminate peeled under their fingers. Counterfeit, one muttered. Derek tried one last bluff. It's just a misunderstanding. The officer turned, unimpressed. Yeah, the misunderstanding is you thought these people were victims. Handcuffs clicked tight around Derek's wrists. Ryan whimpered as they lifted him from the ground. Please, we didn't mean. Alyssa folded her arms. You meant every word until the police showed up. Marcus filmed as the patrol cars pulled away. Well, he said, smiling at his wife, I guess that's one HOA meeting they won't forget. Laughter rippled through the neighbors. Justice, recorded and real. This is Splendid Tales, reminding you, never underestimate grace under fire. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that hit deep.